So let's dive in. Let's talk about lead magnet ideas. I'm just going to be real transparent, real open with you on some of my favorite ideas, and maybe even talk a little bit about the cons of these ideas and how to make sure that if you use them, you get the best results, all right? So let's dive into my number 3 most favorite lead magnet, and that is a video series, or sometimes we call it even a boot camp, okay? And a video series can be very, very effective. What I love about video series is the ability to brand yourself. It's the ability to create, authority in the eyes of your prospect. And it's your opportunity to connect and share a potential product or service, or highlight a big problem that someone has to end up leading them down the path to your product. So a video series can be very, very effective, but there is a downside to video series, okay? And the downside is people's attention spans are very, very low. And I'll be honest with you, most people are not going to watch a 20 to 30 minute video unless the content is really, really strong, okay? If the content is not strong, people are not gonna stick around. I would suggest that if you're gonna do a video series, you wanna keep those videos around 3 to 5 minutes long, hitting on very, very precise points of things that they can utilize. So if you're gonna do a video series, you can plan it out, but I will tell you, these big, long boot camps, like 10 videos, I don't know that I'd go that far. Maybe 3 videos, maybe 5, but you wanna be real careful because, like I said, most people's attention spans are so you got to take that into consideration, all right? All right, so let's talk about my number 2 favorite lead magnet idea, and that is case studies. Case studies are great. Case studies are where you basically share a result that you got with something. So let me give you an example. Maybe you're in a health and wellness company. Maybe you promote health and wellness products. And what you're looking to do is highlight some of the results maybe you or a client got. So what you can do is with this case study, now you could do this case study in a PDF form, or you could do it in a video format, basically where you tell the story of where the person was before, where they're at now, and then maybe even the journey that it took them to get to from point A to point B, and the process that they went through. So case studies can be very, very effective because not only does it educate your consumer, but it also provides a sort of social proof. So if they are at point A and they want to get to point B, and what you want to do is highlight point A, the problems that you faced, or an individual that you faced, or an individual that you helped, share the journey with how they got to point B and the result that they get, and share the process of how they got there. That is how you can use an effective case study as a lead magnet. So that is my number 2 favorite lead magnet idea. Let's dive into number 1, my favorite lead magnet idea. I think this is the best. I use them all the time, and that is downloadable PDFs. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people love them so much, but PDFs are super, super effective. I think because there has some tangible, there's almost a tangible feel to it where people can download it. It's on their computer and they kind of own it. It has an ownership to it, okay? You can print it off. You can put it on your desk. You can utilize it. I have a binder full of things that I have downloaded and that I love to go to. I love PDFs. So I know that if I love them, they're super effective because I'm a marketer at heart. And I know that if I love it, I evaluate my own habits when I'm looking to create something. And I use my own habits as also a barometer, so to speak, as to what I'm going to create for my clients or prospects, okay? But here's the thing. There are some downsides to using a PDF. If you get really long-winded with a PDF, you can lose people. I like to keep my PDF downloads usually within 5 to 7 pages. Now, some people write big, long ebooks, okay? Huge ebooks that are 30, 40, 50 pages long. I'll be honest with you, some people read those, but I've never read anything like a PDF or a downloadable PDF that is that long. It's very few and far between. If you're going to create a PDF lead magnet, you need to create something that solves one piece of the pie for your prospect. So if this is your pie, you want to take a slice of that pie and give it to them. Okay, something that solves an immediate issue for them. I'll give you an example. I have a PDF called my 101 video creation ideas or 101 live stream ideas. So one of the things that people are faced with when they go to do video marketing is they're not sure what to talk about. Well, I solved that problem with my 101 live stream ideas. If you want to check that out, you can look in the description below and I'll give you access to that. Another one that I have is a YouTube video marketing cheat sheet. That is where it takes them through the process of uploading a video and how to use YouTube. It solves an issue. Okay, I have another one that's called the Networker's Guide to Social Engagement. And what it does is it provides 15 copy and paste posts that get more engagement on social media. So these solve quick, simple problems that people have and give them quick results when they use it. When you're creating a lead magnet, you want to think that through. So try and stay away from the big drawn out PDFs, because really you start to lose people. I know for me, it loses me. And I'm not saying everybody's like me, but the truth is that most people have an attention span of so you want to take that into consideration with whatever your lead magnet idea is, whatever lead magnet you create. Just remember, people's attention spans are very low today, and you need to take that into consideration. But you can still get in there, you can still provide value and solve a problem as long as you keep it short, keep it concise, and help that person get where they want to go, all right? If you got value from this, do me a favor, leave a comment below. Let me know, what is your favorite kind of lead magnet that you like to create? What is it that you found got results? Maybe you want to add to this list, but let me know in the comments. I'll certainly get back to you when you comment, all right? I appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.